Hello, worldo. This is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, and it's time for more Inescapable, No Rules, No Rescue. It's Anton, and last time we got a fairly good view on Sasha of who she kind of is, with her being a European traveler. She's been to most places in Europe, but not everywhere, I guess. And she knows a lot of languages, which I was not expecting from her, but hey, that works too. And actually, now that I think of it, that's probably why she now and then talks in a foreign language. At the same time, we don't know where she is from exactly. I take it at some point we are going to learn where she's from. And at the same time, find out if she is a boy or he, she, whichever is a boy or a girl. At this point, I guess I should accept that Sasha is a they. I guess in due time we'll find out everything that we need to excuse me, that we need to find out about Sasha. Whether Sasha is a boy or a girl, and where Sasha is from exactly. Like maybe she's the one person who is actually originally from the US, and she just I keep saying she, just travels a lot. I mean, some people just can't stay in one place. It's like they either want to see the world or they just don't want to be tied down to any one place, which I can understand. Regardless, I am enjoying Sasha so far. I just really wonder at what point we are going to find out everything about her. Well, as far as Sasha goes, as an enigma right now, I rather like Sasha, even though that it can be, rather forceful. We left things off here, just coming into the game room, and Giovanni has something to say, apparently.
You see, kiddo, it's a matter of principle.
What exactly is a matter of principle? Harrison just walked in here, so what's going on?
In your darkest time, you need someone to rely on. A bond stronger than friendship.
Well,
not everyone can rely on their parents, though. It depends on their lifestyle, really. If it's someone who rarely sees their parents, like their parents are always busy, like that may not apply here. I was lucky my family gave me a strong start.
Give me some sugar.
Sasha, not now. I know that's kind of an old joke at this point, but I can't help it. Every time I hear that line, it just makes me, one, laugh, and two, be like, no, I'm not going to give you some sugar right now. We'll do it later. Oh, man, you pick your family. You pick your family nowadays. I'd say that depends on the situation. Sure, you can pick your family, but a lot of families are just strictly family. Actual family members. Hello. Hello. I feel like Mia's going all British. Hello. What are you two talking about?
See. Ragazza, good timing. You have siblings, yes? Tell them, family is important.
Strange.
Oh, I guess so. What do you mean you guess so, Mia? You adore your siblings, don't you? A family is an important start in life. My siblings are everything to me. I thought so. It depends on what you mean by family. I mean, true. Seeing that, with what Sasha just said, that, you can pick your own family, that is dependent on kind of that factor.
Believe Giovanni.
Family, wife, child, father, sister, uncle. And people you care for most in the world. Even that weird uncle you hear from once a year for Hermione.
I feel like Giovanni is kind of calling me out a little bit. I mean, I'm an uncle. My sister and my brother-in-law and their kids live in another state, so I don't get to see them a whole lot.
Ain't that bad.
Kind of funny to see Giovanni, a proper man, care so much about family. Sasha, have you forgotten he's Italian? Would have never taken you as someone with tight bonds. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say you should care for everyone, but family is important. And right away, we're going into a conversation that is, it can be a very big conversation starter. It's the first thing you have in the world. It should be the pillar of your upbringing. Sure, yes. Not everyone is fortunate. That is true.
See, but most people have normal families.
That depends on your definition of normal, though. It varies from person to person.
And most people would do anything for family.
Like you, Giovanni, right?
Well, I'll be a monkey's pibbling.
A monkey's pibbling? Have we heard this soundbite before? I don't think we have. That is such a funny line. The best moments with mommy and daddy are in bed. Excuse me, Sasha? And why are you saying that with that face? God. Harrison. Jesus, no. We're talking about a real mother and father.
See.
The mother and father are saints, a role model for a child to follow. Love your parents, kiddos.
But
Not everyone deserves the title of mother and father, Giovanni. Seeing with what I read in her, what was it, her gossip? Or I believe it was her gossip. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Was it gossip or was it her dirt? I think it was gossip? No, it was her dirt. Yeah, it's like she hates her parents. So with her saying this, I feel like that cuts me deep saying this. And I guess she would know, seeing that she hates her parents. I guess she doesn't deserve her mother and father, and like her mother and father don't deserve her or something. Kind of like a give and take with that, in a sense. As far as family goes, especially in terms of the mother and father, the way I like to put it is that anyone can become a parent, but it takes someone special to actually be one. Not everyone deserves the love either.
Oh.
Not the worst.
You should always show your parents that you love them. They make mistakes, but they try.
Yeah, that is true. And even parents make mistakes. It's like, Every person makes mistakes. They're only human.
Why?
Even the abusive and neglectful parents.
Proprio come piace papa.
Kiddo, everyone makes mistakes. The worst of the lot? No, of course not. But parents put up with all your childish antics.
I mean, not just the parents put up with that. Have to put up with that. Others as well.
You can forgive your father who doesn't let you go out dressed like a slut.
Oh my god.
Or the mother who comes with you to football to protect you.
That's very specific. Are you talking about your own family, Giovanni? I feel like he is. I don't know. There is such a thing as overprotective. Yes. Sometimes I feel like some parents are too overprotective at times. I mean, kids need to learn things for themselves. And as far as myself goes, even though that I'm not a parent at all, I'm glad I was a child of the 80s and 90s. I feel like nowadays, parents just give their children, a screen to look at. Back when I was a kid, it was not like that at all. It's like it didn't just plop your child down in front of a screen. And with my gaming as a child, I didn't game a ton. And part of the reason why, was because, I also was playing outside and watching just television and watching movies, reading. It's like I was doing a bunch of stuff. So I wasn't just sitting in front of a screen 24/7.
But
You don't have to forgive anyone. Adults are responsible for their actions. Yes, as anyone is. Children don't know any better. They don't deserve punishment, but understanding. We're getting some very differing views on parenting. I mean, Giovanni is from a completely different world of parenting than Mia is. And I also want to say that, with like Francesca, her family, that even though that the age gap isn't as large between her and Mia, I want to say that Francesca's family life is way different than Mia's as well. It's like no two family lives are exactly the same. Too many parents treat puberty and naivete. The naivete is spelled wrong. It's like I was just focusing on that for a second. As opportunities to teach a lesson. Yet, often these lessons tend to be abuse. Abuse. Boy, that makes me really wonder about Mia's family life exactly. Like, her parents did not treat her well, it sounds like. Abuse from old mentalities and ideals which are, frankly, absurd in this day and age. Mia seems involved emotionally. This is probably a soft spot. Very much so. But why? Personal experience? Secondhand observation? Desire for change? All three of those, sure, but I feel like personal experience is the biggest one.
Listen.
Listen. Children can learn from a slap on the wrist or a stronger tone. They have to learn good from bad somehow.
Why?
You can just explain to them. They're not dumb. They're observant and ready to learn. The way I view children, personally, is that children can surprise you. I mean, sure, they have their moments, but you should never underestimate children. You are a monster if you think yelling and hitting a child is proper behavior. Personally, I agree with Mia on this point.
Huh.
There's things you can't explain, kiddo. They can't understand. It's best you let them be angry at you and tell them later, when they can understand.
I mean, given his age, he has such an old view on family, which is completely understandable. Like, he grew up in a different time.
And I didn't say yell and hit. And there's a fine line between stern and hurt.
Actually, that's very true. Sometimes I feel like that line can really waver at times. I mean, like I said, we're all human. We make mistakes. So for parents who are more stern with their children, I feel like some parents who are really waver on that line and are, going from stern to actually hurting, and I don't know. I feel like that may be something that we all need to work on. Like, not just in a family setting.
Come on!
Yes, one I'm certain you've crossed many times. A celebrity has even less intent towards good practice for the children. Why is she bringing up celebrities into this? What do you know of family and parenthood? Because he has a family. He has kids. Mia doesn't. She just has siblings, which is different. Did you even raise any of your kids, or was it your nanny? Nanny? We haven't gotten anything about Giovanni's family life. Does his kids have a nanny or not? I have no idea. or maybe that's something that comes up in his gossip and his dirt. I don't know.
Ascolta.
Escorta.
Not like anyone has secrets, right?
Why is Queen spelled like this? Queen, you're winning the Olympics and jumping to conclusions.
Don't even dare raise a word against me and my family. My bond is sacred. Sacred. Not even God Almighty can break my love for my family.
I have nothing left to say to you. I shouldn't have asked.
Listen.
His voice clip says listen, but he's not saying anything. He's oddly calm. Every other time they've had arguments, he was far more explosive. So he's actually restraining himself?
Look here.
Oh no, who cares about family? I don't have one. At least I'm assuming that she doesn't. I mean, seeing that she travels a lot, I take it that she is not in contact with her family at all, and just doesn't acknowledge them. So it's interesting that Sasha is in on this conversation at all.
Merda.
Merda, don't talk. Just don't talk right now.
Mind your own business.
It's like she's not saying anything. So there's that.
What are you saying?
How about we go fish instead? Change of topic. Well, I feel like that conversation, it was unresolved. This is most unorthodox. What is? What's going on this time? It's like Harrison just keeps coming into conversations partway through. It's like, oh, what conversation did I walk into this time?
Don't treat me like a kid.
I haven't heard that voice clip. Don't treat me like a kid. Except you kind of are, Valerie. I mean, she's only 18. Like, not quite an adult, but still a teenager. The producers refused my latest request. Justice eludes this cursed island. They refuse our personal deliveries from time to time. Nothing new here. All gets pretty affected by this kind of stuff, though. Seeing that she's rich, I feel like this is just par for the course for her. A rich girl having to ask for what are probably in her mind just scraps. Yeah. and having even that denied, the word spoiled comes to mind. I feel like Valerie should have been on that conversation about family. I am really curious what her family life is like. I mean, Harrison says spoiled here, and he's assuming that she's a spoiled, rich, quote-unquote brat. I assume, anyway. But I feel like there's so much more to her than that. Did you ask for caviar and champagne?
Monsieur.
She's not even old enough to drink yet. Although, I mean, I know in Japan, the legal drinking age is, if I'm remembering this correctly, 20? I think I have that right. But I'm not sure about, across Europe. I don't know what the drinking age is. So, for someone who's French like Valerie, what is the legal drinking age? Is it 18? Certainly not. Knowing them, the delivery would be of such low quality that it would repel me from repeating the feat. Just cheap trinkets and baubles. I won't be inquired further about the subject.
What the?
I won't. But tell me, it must be weird, right? You had it all outside. All you say? Material possessions, you mean? Yes, we live in the physical realm after all. It's very important to own in our world. I would never deny such a statement, mon cher. She's calling me mon cher. I had close to no material possession limits, hypothetically speaking. Not a significant dimension. Dimension? At least.
Mate.
So, money brings happiness? In Valerie's world, it technically does. Money brings a certain degree of contentment, indeed.
Good one.
There's so much I could do with your money. I love that laugh. Oh. Mon cher. I cannot say her last name for the life of me. Deolaines. Come. I should stop all on ahead. Her money comes with strings attached. In trueness, I can never have it all. My material possessions have to be a mirror to the family standards. Have to be a mirror? Huh. And perfection is the standard, of course. An excellent performance is not appreciated. It's expected. It's mandatory. All mistakes are, on the other hand, completely unacceptable. That sounds like hell. I recognize the unique challenges of poverty. Oh, she does? But my status comes with its unique set of challenges, the kind I can't renounce from. Oh, great. She's speaking French again. I take it that's not pronounced as cage. Ma... Kage? Maybe? Kage? Ma kage dore. Huh? I don't know.
What are you saying?
Every one of us has their own set of challenges, I suppose. I mean, yes. Bien sûr? Bien sûr. I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Ah,
See you then. And what just happened?
You see.
Oh, a supply crate inbound. Stand by and clear for delivery. Only some of your requested goods will be delivered today. I kind of feel like with not Naomi, Naima's voice, that my voice for her, I kind of feel like I'm going into imitating Roz from Monsters Inc. Wazowski. May I remind you, these are bonuses for making a good show, not for being passive. Do better. Yes, ma'am. Jeez. Bloody hell. We should get more secret packages nowadays.
Hey,
Okay, this one here says Isaac.
I don't want to believe.
One moment, I have something to say. We've had quite a lot of special deliveries recently. This suggests there is activity that facilitates the producer's plans.
Yeah?
Yeah. Adi got a package, but Adi didn't do anything the producers wanted Adi to do. How much faster can I say that? Adi asked for items for everyone. It's a surprise. Am I going too much with my Annika voice? I almost feel like I'm going a little more ham with it.
However,
That is why I said suggests. Not everything is from sketchy deeds, but some could be. Mia's right. We should really weed out any activity that helps the producers. I don't think there's ill intent in everything. Even games sometimes descend into chaos. And they do start as innocent, most of the time.
super.
Might be.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. We have more to risk by letting these packages happen. Do we? I mean, what's really so bad in getting these packages? From now on, we should open all the private deliveries and make sure they're harmless.
Listen.
Huh?
Annie doesn't get it.
Annie doesn't get it. Yeah? I mean, I was going to suggest we stop helping the producers, but... What?
Could it be?
LOL, I'm not going to show you what I'm ordering.
It's not like that.
I don't think everyone is comfortable showing their goods. Maybe they have an allergy they don't want to talk about. And that may be part of it. Maybe. Who knows? Like, I don't know everything about these guys. And I take it one aside from, you know, the overall story of the game, I take it for the most part, learning more about them comes from what is in their gossip tab and their dirt tab.
Kiddo, this is the most stupid thing you could come up with. Just one more of Mia's crazy control freak antics.
Anstuffed?
You are insufferable, Giovanni. Yeah, I feel like they're arguing again now. Again. Jeez. Of course you'd be the loudest when it comes to anything involving order and organization. In fact, I remember you were the first one to receive a private package. He was. Getting cigars.
Ahem.
Madam, Giovanni did inform you they were cigars. He did. Like, as I just said. Which, for the rest of them, isn't harmless, but it's harmful to Giovanni's to Giovanni's body, if I'm being honest. He never showed it. It could have been anything. That's true. I remember I talked with him that evening.
Ain't that bad?
He could be ordering LSD for all I care. LSD? Is LSD still a thing? I have no idea. I know it was a major drug in the 60s, but that's about it. I'm not opening nobody's package.
Merda.
LSD would help me cope with some of you.
Oh my god. What a thing to say.
What I get is my private business.
So boring.
Need I remind you, privacy is a lie?
Gio is disappointed.
That's a new one. Gio is disappointed.
Dark boy.
I like that.
You should learn a thing or two about respect. Especially when it comes to someone older and more experienced than you.
A middle ground could work?
For this.
I mean, it could. Maybe. They would have to see if it could actually work out with a middle ground. To show what we got. Maybe not all of it, but I can explain some.
However,
I think we have had enough time for middle grounds and workarounds. Now, what is Mia trying to get at by saying this? Nothing thus far worked with you, Giovanni. Wherever you go, conflict is sure to follow. I'm not so sure about that. I feel like conflict is sure to follow Mia. She's always getting up in his grill. So I feel like the conflict is primarily coming from her, arguing with him, and not the other way around. There's not been one single incident in which you were not there. I wouldn't say so. Everyone has their moments. Yeah.
I assure you.
Que caso! I did nothing! Nothing! You come bickering at me again! Pick a fight with someone else. I've grown tired of you.
I don't blame him. I feel like Mia is overstepping.
I can't believe you.
And once more, when confronted, you become aggressive and rude. It is time you follow the rest of the group and adhere to some rules. Except there are no rules.
Kikatsu!
We have no rules here.
What I just said.
Waffenkudo, feck off!
But
That was rude. I was not done talking.
Sure sounded like you were done talking.
He was. Bye, Gio.
echt jetzt?
That's exactly what I meant. Don't blame him.
Harrison and I are on the same page.
Not that I've gotten some secret item, but what if I do want something?
What would Harrison want?
Harrison. Like a porn magazine? Hemorrhoid cream? I can't say that with a straight face. Oh my god. Harrison. You honestly need hemorrhoid cream? Is something wrong with your pooper, Harrison? I can't get over that. This has been a last straw. We will have to go to his room and search it.
Mia, no. That is definitely overstepping.
Going into his private space, that's definitely overstepping. Especially without his approval of going into his room. Like, no.
There.
Meh. That voice clip makes me laugh. Pardon? You did not just suggest that. A complete breach of privacy. Yeah.
The time is upon us!
All secrets should be exposed to the Master of Shadows.
Meaning you, Isaac.
Mm.
Like hell to the no, I'm not doing it, LOL. No way, you're cray-cray.
Look here!
Look here. I think it's a bit much, innit? You just not you'll just anger him further. I accidentally spit on the mic.
Echt jetzt?
I am disappointed in all of you. I would have expected you stand united against adversity. Giovanni is not the one who we need to stand against. If anything, if anyone, we need to stand against Naomi and Naima. But if they do that, what would happen to them? Very well then. I will lead by example. I'll do it myself.
You know what I mean?
Fira, how about a cup of tea instead? I'll drink tea, just for you.
Give me some sugar.
No, let her. I want to see the shit show.
Of course you do, Sasha.
Thank you for your trust, Sasha. It is appreciated. I don't think Sasha was agreeing with you.
Ooh, girl.
Ooh, girl. Oof. The sass, the sarcasm, the guts. I kind of like you like that.
Oh. Is that one of Sasha's kinks?
Or I should say 3 kinks, since she listed 3 things. This is not going to end well.
Ah,
Just talk with him instead. He's reasonable. Trust me. Like, I've talked to him. He is reasonable.
Mitema.
Oh, hello. Hi, Ava. She just said something in a foreign language. I guess in Estonian. First, though. Okay, so Ava's at Harrison's door, but she also messaged him. Hey, Harks! Guess who's got some mug? Mug? Makeup goodies! Oh. LOL. So, can you guess? I take it that's supposed to mean obvious? Like, obvious, right? Wanna come over and play? Winky face. Harks, let me in! Just a moment, Ava. I had to read your text. Ava?
Ugh.
Harks! OMG, let me in! Hey, come on, I have an itch to scratch and I need you to scratch it. If you know what I mean. Ava!
Sob, sob.
Why is she crying? Harks!
No!
What happened? Are you okay? Totally not. My hand is cramping and I can't fix my nail. Oh, that's the problem? Look what mess I made.
Ugh.
Jesus, Ava. You just gave me a heart attack. What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Don't see the mace? WTF, Harks? I painted over my cuticles. You didn't mean to? This has to be fixed. ASAP. ASAP. Whatever. I can't be seen on cameras like that.
What the?
Okay, well, let's ask someone who can use nail polish. I mean, who else has their nails painted? Isaac does. Hey! Like me paying attention to details like that. Isaac paints his nails.
Hey.
No, Harks. I didn't quite catch her voice clip fully. No, Harks, this needs first aid. You have to paint my nail. You want me to? What? But I've never done that before. Well, you can learn.
Hello.
Hello. You have to save me, Harks. It's life or death, and I can't do it. She's too upset to do it. Let's have a seat and look at the nail. Maybe I can hold your hand while you do it or something. Hold her hand. But if I butcher it, she'll slit my she'll slit my throat with the fecked up nail, no doubt. God, what a morbid thought to go through your mind, Harrison. God. It's like, yeah, she'll just take her messed up nail and just... You have the nail polish, I presume?
Sob, sob.
I think that's what she said earlier. Sob like sob. Yes. Save my nail, Harks, before other people see it.
Well,
As I said, haven't done this before, but I have steady hands. Do I just dip and apply?
Yeah.
I'll wipe Aksys on the edge of the bottle first. Okay. It's like, I'm gonna be like Harrison, learning on the fly here of what goes into painting a girl's nails because I don't know as well. OMFG, where is Lisu? Lisu. When you need her. Is that who normally does your nails? Can't the producers effing abduct her too? I don't think they will. I'm sorry, Ava. They miss her so effing much. Like, I literally want to cry. Well, your sprite is.
I don't know.
Lisu?
Super.
The burger to my fries, the yufka to my kafta. That phrase again. Yufka to my kafka. Kafta. Do you often let food paint your nails? That's funny. I'm talking about the savior of my effing life, Harks. My best friend.
Huh?
You have a best friend? Why are you surprised at this, Harrison?
Like, ew?
Like, ew? An illusion? What are you implying? Just surprised you have a best friend. And not more, I guess. Okay. That makes a little more sense of why Harrison said that then. My heart and soul belongs to a single woman, and that is Marilis? Marilis? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Laugas? Laugas. Marilis Laugas. That's how I want to pronounce this name. Fun fact, her mom wanted to name her Marilyn, but like she was so drunk. Oh, that's funny. So instead, it came out Marilis instead of Marilyn. Got it. The birthday certificate is so effed up they just ended up calling her Marilis. It's a unique name, that's for sure. That's like why Marilis didn't drink when she got pregnant. Huh. Do you have a pregnant best friend? Bloody hell. I'm sorry to hear. Well, why would Harrison be sorry to hear that her best friend is pregnant? I'm confused. You must be devastated you'll miss the birth. That's why he says that.
Could it be?
Like, no, LOL, she already pooped the... Do you have to put it that way? Do you have to put it that way, Ava? She already pooped the baby out. My God. So effing ugly baby. Does Ava not like children? Or babies? Whichever. But so totes adorbs. Now I'm not sure what to think.
Good one.
If she's a party goer like you, good thing she abstained for the child. She's like an awesome sauce mom, and I'm a great aunt. Well, that's good to hear. Even when she was pregnant, Lisu and I did like everything together. I even hosted a mocktail party for her. Mocktail? LOL. We had music for the baby too. I would have painted Ava as careless when it came to pregnancy. Some people can surprise you. I feel bad I judged her so.
Like, yeah.
Do you have a bestie, Harks? Doesn't sound like it. You know, with what we got at the very beginning of the game with his friends.
What the?
Me? used to have some good friends. We don't talk as much anymore. Since uni, I haven't really had someone I can call a bestie. Can't even have a proper relationship, let alone a meaningful friendship.
Mate.
I don't really think I am friendship material. What a thing to say about yourself.
OMG, gross!
What WTF, Harks? Like, have you hit your head or something? I'm kind of siding with Ava here. You're totes a great friend. I wouldn't trust anyone with my nails. I wouldn't trust just anyone with my nails. You have me as a friend, and I can, so teach you how to be a better friend. Brings me here to joy. I'm your friend, Ava.
Hey,
Would bring me joy to see my nail fixed. LOL. Can you finish it? Of course. Yes. I got distracted. Okay, so painting Ava's nail.
How about some kind of card game?
What do you suggest? Poker, backgammon, old maid, Uno.
Will this involve gambling again?
One day I'll get you to gamble your clothes, little Miss Princess.
That will never happen.
No such thing with...
Merda.
Nice timing, Giovanni.
Gio, hey, we were about to play some games. Wanna join?
What's happening? What the heck is happening? So why is Mia hyperventilating and Giovanni looks like he just did something really bad? Mia, bloody hell.
You caralho, what happened to her?
Why is she trembling like that?
Looks like a panic attack.
Hyperventilating, choking. What the hell happened? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Mia.
Mia? Mia, are you okay? Please, snap out of it.
Breathe normally, girl. Come on. Try to take a deep breath.
Don't flaunt your halo if it's made of glass.
Interesting phrase.
Giovanni, what is the meaning of this? What have you done?
Nothing more than have a talk on what respect means.
Did he hit her? Or, well, I say did he hit her, but did he do something that caused her to start hyperventilating and choking?
I see zealous hearts too many, too often. Lord is my witness. I tell all of them to stop burning the candle at both ends. Else one day you'll find someone who doesn't bend as you want. Yell all you want, but when you wave the torch, the cornered beast fights back. And this time, well, this time, she overstepped.
Okay, so he's saying that she was, with this phrase here that he said, when you wave the torch, the cornered beast fights back. Is he saying that Mia waved the torch too much and he finally fought back? What the hell did you do, Giovanni?
Vaya Medeo, she's shaking like a twig.
She has to thank Harrison I held back. Maybe now she's learned her lesson.
You're a man who fears God, Giovanni. Is this what you call mercy?
Only God has mercy. I have ambition. Don't cross my path if you're not willing to see the ugly world I live in. The packages remain secret.
She must have tried to get the package herself. Oh God. So what? She wanted to try and get into Giovanni's room by herself? Which of course is not a good idea at all. Did she break into his room or just confront him? Did she break into his room?
Sinners and saints, eh? Do they teach you this in the Mafia, mobster? To silence witnesses?
I mean, we don't know much about Giovanni. Is he part of the Mafia?
You're the one to talk, bandit.
What?
You're not denying it.
Neither are you.
Bandit. Why did he call Sasha a bandit?
Caralho, you're a mobster?
Probably head of the Mafia. Should have seen it faster. The tattoos, the constant talk about family and creed.
That does make sense now that Sasha says this.
The restaurants must be just a front for his deeds.
Well, it's probably not just a front. I mean, he cares about his restaurants, right? Cares about his clientele and his customers.
I wonder if his wife knows.
I played your games. I had patience. I was nice.
But no more.
But I'll burn your kingdom down if you try to conquer what is mine.
This can't be real. If he is indeed a mobster, that means we're locked in here with a thief, a rapist, or maybe worse, a killer.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be a man of my word. I'll play nice. All you have to do is play nice too. See? See? Ha! I'll have my smoke now.
Jesus, this is fecked up. Is this really true, or is he just lying to save face? Sasha had quite the intuition.
I'll take Mia to her room. She keeps mumbling nonsense in German.
Motherfucker. Yeah, leave.
Nós depois conversamos, tá bem?
Stay with Sasha and Valerie. Go after Gio. Go with Chica and Mia. I don't feel like it's a good idea to go after Giovanni. I feel like he needs to cool his head. Who the hell do I want to go with? Even though I am so suspicious of Mia, I don't really want to see her hurt. So I feel like I should go with Francesca and Mia.
Wait, I'm coming with you. I want to be there for Mia.
Can you grab the phone from her pocket?
I can do it myself. You can put me down.
Oh, thank goodness. You're responsive.
Yeah, that's good. So she's not just babbling incoherently in German.
We were scared. You were stuttering, looking zoned out.
Let me help with that. Sit down, remove that scarf. Try to take deep breaths.
I'm fine now. I think.
Jesus Christ. We got so scared. Did he hurt you in any way?
No, he's horrible. The things he did.
What did he do?
So Sasha was right.
I'm so scared. I thought he would. I thought he.
That he would kill her?
Vilya, as long as I'm here, I promise you, nobody will touch you. You don't have to talk about this now. I think he's just a noisy dog.
Just a noisy dog! He left her shaking in her boots, on the ground!
Not to be devil's advocate here, but she did try to mess with him.
Yes, she did. And that bit her in the ass.
You've got a good heart, Mia.
Does she? Does she really? Sometimes I wonder.
But sometimes you try too hard.
As much as it pains me, I agree. I should have stopped her. We all should have.
I only wanted to make sure we were organized and safe.
We're thankful for that, Mia. Your organization skills are always appreciated.
Don't let this change you. Just be more careful whose toes you step on.
All right. I mean, even though with what I've said about Giovanni, I, of course, wasn't completely seeing this coming with him, you know, coming out as someone with the mafia. Like, I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. And, you know, I gotta say, with Francesca really taking things in taking charge and making sure that Mia is, you know, safe and and not hurt in any way, brings a really good light in my eyes of the kind of girl Francesca is. She has a very good heart.
More considerate.
I guess I learned my lesson.
Ay, ay, ay.
What about Giovanni? What do we do about him?
I think it's best that we leave him alone for a while. Maybe. I mean, no one should poke and prod someone with the mafia.
We'll have a group talk. Tell everyone and see from there. He didn't hurt anyone, but it's good to be careful. Vilya, I'll sleep with you tonight.
Oh. Making sure that Mia is, you know, safe and sound in her room. Francesca seems to have a really, really good heart.
Harry, can you bring her some cold water from the kitchen?
Sure.
Yeah.
Poor Mia. Boy, that is quite a turning point there. Oh, I have a message. A Geo Mafia. Oh. Okay, this is a little lengthy. Are we talking about the elephant in the room? Couldn't believe! Best act normal. He didn't do anything until now. He'll probably be just as passive unless we piss him off. And don't try to take his packages. What did he tell Mia? Just intimidated her. She's fine now, but obviously shaken. Just don't bring this up. The best course of action is to move on. If we dwell on this, it turns into a shitstorm. And he doesn't want to cook for bad people. Oh. You'd have to cook for yourself then. I say this is great news. Finally, some entertainment. Isaac. Wow. He's seeing this as entertainment? It's not entertainment, dude. I can't wait to see what happens next. I can only hope he doesn't disappoint me. It does explain why he's so trained and so on point, calculated, focused, perceptive, etc. Shouldn't we be scared of someone who can do all that and more? If he wanted to extort us, he would have done so already. Be patient. Why would he feel any need to extort them? It's morning already? Nah, we'll go back to sleep.
Good morning, contestants. Beholdeth 'tis I, Naomi. Mine intellect decideth 'tis time to partake in a game.
Haven't we already done that?
Fuckery is about to happen. Boom, pow, disaster, discord.
I feel like that's already happened.
I don't pay my taxes and ditch the daily.
Is everything okay? Do you need a moment?
Oh yes, splendid. I am a thermostat professional.
Mostest. Naomi, that's you're trying too hard.
Contestants, thou havest the tasketh.
Is she trying to be all Shakespearean? You're failing at it.
Listen well, contestants. Before Naomi does something and this blows up again. Hey,
Putush, you need to pay us more than 500k to be your therapists.
The Frenchies get calling them out.
What do you want?
who are you calling a bitch? Ahem. 11 boxes, roughly half the size of your phone, for bed hidden on the island. You get to participate in a treasure hunt. Each box has a name engraved on the bottom and a secret within. Meaning each of you has something you didn't reveal yet. We'll give you a helping hand.
Merda, another game? What kinds of secrets are these?
Exactly. What secrets are you holding, Giovanni? What sort of dreadful acts did you commit?
We didn't want to shake your little paradise too hard. Secrets you hold close and don't want to be exposed. Therefore, the secrets are what we thought of as far more dangerous.
Is this another one of your despicable ideas?
I don't think it is.
WTF, they're just like cheap imitations. My game was so much better.
There's a period missing from the end of your sentence. Since the boxes were on the island before we were here, it means Ava was the copycat. Huh. Maybe she got manipulated into doing the game.
However,
I didn't think of that. Huh.
at the end of the treasure hunt, you can reveal a box in your possession. If the seal is unbroken. Meaning if you didn't read the dirty little secret, you get 10k in your prize money. That was my line.
Like, don't steal my line, sis.
That was my line. I said it better.
Ah, fuck me, pile driver. Can you two get it together?
Excuse me, Sasha. Pile driver. So if we have a box, unopened, we get money. If we open it, we get someone's secret. Question is, whose secret?
The boxes are not in the jungle. Too much ground to cover. Nor the beach, volcano, or dock. You can collect as many boxes as you want and open as many as you want. I repeat, for each box you bring back here unopened, you get 10K. What you do with the secrets is up to you. A word of advice, knowledge is power. Once all the boxes have been found, we'll hold a small ceremony and add the money to your prize pool. 11 boxes. Better get started.
11 boxes. Smaller than a phone. I'm both concerned and amazed that we didn't find any of these boxes yet. That's true. They've been going all over this island, and they haven't come across any boxes. And all of a sudden there's boxes around the island now? What did Naomi and Naomi do? Naomi and Naima, excuse me. Naomi and Naomi. What did they do? Have them be placed on the island while they were all asleep? Maybe they're hidden in plain sight? Or perhaps very, very well concealed? Or that, yeah. That would make more sense of why they haven't seen them. That they're just hidden. So do I actually have to go around and find these boxes? I do not feel like talking to Giovanni. Finally, Isaac is available. But I think I'll save talking to Isaac for next time. I feel like plenty happened already. So I think this is the best time to really stop it here for today. But before we do end things here, finish things off with a word guesser. Let's go with train. Okay, so there's an N. Just to see if I have the N in the right spot. Diner. Hey! Wow. Figured out the N where the N goes very, very quick there. Yeah, and I do also wonder with the word guesser for people who have played this, if anyone has ever gotten the correct word right off the bat at all. I feel like that would be very, very difficult to do. Andy, let's try that. Oh, okay. So I got the E in the right place now. If E and N are the second and third letter, what the hell is the first letter? I'm just kind of curious if there's an S in this at all. Oh, no, but the first part of the word is Ven. Ven something. Ven. This one has me kind of stumped. Oh, is it Venus? No. Dang it. No, of course it wouldn't be Venus because I already used an S at the end with Vents. Venmo? No. They wouldn't put that in here, would they? Venmo? I swear to God, if they put this in here, Venmo? Not in word list. Okay. I was hoping not. What the heck is this one? I'm so confused. Oh, Venom? Venom? Is it Venom? There we go. Venom. Oh, jeez. I was trying to think of words that could possibly start with Ven, and I'm like, what words are there that start with a Ven? And I'm like, God, like Fence, Venus. There's also Venice, but that's a name and too long. But Venom. And I feel like that's actually kind of appropriate for what happened with Giovanni. It's like he lashed out with his venom at Mia. Well, one thing for sure, Giovanni has showed his true colors now. Of course, with him being Italian, it only makes sense that he would be part of the mafia, right? I mean, the Godfather and all. Though is he a Godfather? I don't know, but I digress with that little reference. But I don't know. I feel now Giovanni is a major threat. Silly me at the beginning thinking that, Giovanni just maybe, one of those Italian men who is all about family and just is a loving husband and a caring father. But I was just slightly naive with my thought process about him. Didn't even cross my mind that he could be part of the mafia. Of course, the biggest question is if he is a bigwig in the mafia or not. Is he the Godfather or not? I mean, I kind of can't help it now with bringing out any kind of Godfather reference with this coming up now. But that's where my mind is going now. I thought if anything, Giovanni would be the one person to really, be a loyal person. With him being, a family man. But I guess not. Like, now that his true colors have come out, now I can't help but be a little worried for not just Mia's safety, but other people's safety. I mean, what is Giovanni capable of exactly? I mean, he's a big guy with those rippling pectorals and muscles of his. So I can't help but be worried. And this is quite a turning point. Finally, after so many episodes, we have a turning point in the story. I feel like I've been waiting for something like this for so long now at this point. It only took 14 episodes. But here we are. God. Anyway, I'll be very curious to see how the game plays out with now knowing that Giovanni is a mafioso. Well, I'll officially stop it here, so I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode, and if you did, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button and become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.